Welcome back to Internet, guys. It's time for another anime first impression video. Welcome once again. Maybe I rushed on that. Apologize. It's going to be on a series called The Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic. This is actually one that I'll be reacting to today as the next episode releases in just a few minutes. So I'm excited to see episode 2. Episode 1 really left an impression on me. And yeah, I really wanted to add another one to my reaction series here. So let me know if I did a good choice or not in the comment section. But I'm actually interested in this isekai premises. So before anything, if you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel, give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. You guys can find me on social media and other places by checking my description below. I am updating my social media and updating just in general every link almost there. So hopefully everything is well done before anything else continues. But oh well. Do subscribe. You guys will have the ability to see more first impression videos this coming week. Some of these videos that I'm recording right now are pre-recorded. In fact, the reaction video of episode 2 probably will be releasing before I release this video. So it is what it is. I'm not trying to release too many videos per day because that sometimes hurts me with the whole algorithm. But I do try to post enough per week. So okay, let's talk about this series. Now, this series again is called The Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic. There is time of recording 1 episode, time of posting probably 2 episodes already out. So, episode 1 is the introduction to the whole story, I want to say, and probably that's pretty much it. We don't really get a lot more of what will happen, but I get a feeling of what is going to be. So, um, has kind of the premises of Shield Hero, but also, no, not really. So the story starts with our regular protagonist being in school, regular Japan. There's 2 characters, the vice and president of the student council, who just are the stars of the school, right? People think that they're unreachable. They think that possibly they're dating, and so on and so forth. So one day when it's raining and he has forgotten his umbrella, it's very high surprise that the president and the vice president want to walk with him and lend him an umbrella. Um, so it's very surprising to him. Like, he's a regular dude. He doesn't think that they would want to do that for him. And he even says, like, he thought they were dating, so he thought that it would be weird if you walk with them. You're like, no, we're not dating. So yeah, it is what it is. Well, a gold circle or surrounds them, and the 2 president and vice president are hearing bells, and our protagonist is not. Well, they end up being sucked into the world, and it's an isekai world. They're the heroes who are there to save the world. Now, the premises to this is that he was dragged into the other world by mistake. They tell him that the reason that they know they're heroes is because they were chosen and they should have heard the bells. And he's like, I didn't hear the bells. And they're like, wait, you didn't hear the bells? Well, that's strange. And yeah, he was dragged in. So there's actually a pretty interesting conversation when they're isekai, because the vice president doesn't just accept the fate that they're heroes. He actually debates a little bit with the king, being like, first he like just sent us home, like it's not our problem. And when they find out that there's no way home yet, um, he brings the whole premises of, how do you know that we are heroes? How do you know that we have magic? Like, you're just trusting too much on strangers, and this is where they decide to take them to a room and identify their magic abilities, so on and so forth. Well, the president has a lot of potential is what she's told, and that her magic will be strong. Then the vice president, he has light magic, very rare, very useful against demons, and being that they're going to fight the demon lord, very much. Well needed. And then our protagonist uses the ball and he glows green, and the girl testing him freaks out, takes him back to the king, tells the king like it glowed green, and he's like, "Oh no, we need to send him far, far away from here." Now, at first, I thought that maybe his magic was something bad, like maybe dark magic or something like that, but it ends up being just healing magic, hence the name of the anime. While what they're freaking out of is the other person in the kingdom, who can use healing magic, and she shows up. They try to lie themselves away, telling her that no, no, he doesn't have any abilities. And when she's walking away, our protagonist opens his mouth and he's like, "So why was it green?" And she overhears it and basically kidnaps him and tells the king that she's going to use him and train him in the premises of healing magic. So the episode ends with him arriving in her lair and being introduced to like five thugs who they work under her, but they don't know how to use healing magic. She does make a passing comment that there's two other people part of her team that do know how to use healing magic, but they're just not there at the moment. So I'm interested to see why everyone was freaking out about this girl, because they keep saying, or at the end, as they're telling the other two characters what happened to our protagonist, they're like, well, she just uses very unorthodox ways to teach. So um, I'm hoping to see that, and excited to see it in episode two, as I will react in a few minutes on it, because it releases like in 10 minutes, so I'm excited for it. Anyways, guys, that in a nutshell is the first episode. It's an interesting series. I mean, I wouldn't have chosen as a reaction if it wasn't. um, the premises itself is nice. I like that they're playing on, with the easy kites at least, they're playing more on like um what's the right term, the not side characters but supporting magic being more of the main character. So we have like the shield anime that released the series, as well as this healing magic. These are considered support magics in most games, so I like how they're taking that in consideration, saying, well, what would it be if they're the main character, right? So I'm excited to see what does happen. So we'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I will see you next time. Like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.